Hello everyone, today we're bringing you a dramatic tale of an unexpected encounter between two complete strangers. Surprisingly, the girl didn't dislike the odd atmosphere as her dad and brother were sailors, and her sweet smile charmed Cyrillica circumflexon. They were chatting away like it was the best thing since sliced bread, until the restaurant closed and the boss had to hurry them all. They reluctantly parted ways, promising to meet again tomorrow, both beaming from their delightful encounter. The girl danced happily, unaware of the truck beside her, while Xiaoliu swayed like a carefree reveler. Later that night, Cyrillica circumflexon met another girl who downed her cocktail faster than a thirsty camel in the desert. But surprise, surprise, all she could think about was that sweet smile she refused to fling. The next day, amidst heavy rain, Xiaoliu returned to the restaurant. Just as he had barely sat down, the girl burst through the door and flung off her pants, leaving everyone momentarily stunned and leaving Xiaoliu with a head full of question marks. She sat in Yasube's spot, leaving Xiaoliu's mind confused, clueless. Amidst a sudden wave of chaos, Xiaoliu remembered their agreement, yet he heard the girl assert that they had never met before, and then she stood up to depart. Cyrillica circumflexon sprinted after her, but the boss lady yanked him back. What's going on, Lucy? She really is a special case, totally different. A year ago, she had a car accident and ended up with a brain injury that wiped her short-term memory. Since her hospital discharge, she couldn't remember anything short-term, so her brain basically hit pause at the night of the accident. From then, her memories vanish each morning. Those Xiaoliu doubts, the boss lady's sure. Right, she can't hold on to memories. What about the apples and veggies? She keeps talking about them daily. Every morning, she starts over, thinking it's October 13th when she comes here for breakfast. It's a routine from last year's Sunday. She has no clue. It's like a time warp. Her whole family is trying to keep up with her. They hide the dates on newspapers so she doesn't catch on, and she spends every evening painting in the storage room. Her dad and brother are always on standby for the next show. The girl lies in a loop, like she's stuck in a never-ending rerun of the same game. They continuously go over each and every frame, every single scene, and the father and son have become so accustomed to it that it's as boring as watching paint dry. It's a disaster. Dad smiling through it all, even with cake everywhere, makes him want to run upstairs to check on his daughter. Dad and son are continuously cleaning up the traces, pretending as if nothing had ever happened. With more than 200 newspapers prepared by Dad, Xiaoliu thought he had given up, but the heavy bills of life just wouldn't let him off the hook. But hey, if every day is a new beginning, she thought she'd give it another shot and build a fort. This time, she didn't barge in, she sat back, ready to challenge it like a movie scene. But once again, she was blocked by the door. Cyrillica circumflexon realized all her moves were the same, yet the girl gave a different response, and she knew she failed at the pickup line. She fled in embarrassment, and about the chef's bet, well, she'd have to double down tomorrow. I think you're mocking me. The next day, Cyrillica circumflexon switched tactics and said, let me show you what I like. Her art felt a bit abstract, but she proudly said, this is my face. You don't speak English? I meant county. County? Seems like you're not a Chinese person. Xiaoliu tried a new trick, pretending a foreigner unable to read menu, using tears to catch her eye. I just want to ask him what's wrong. I mean, do I look like a fool to him? Dude, the girl really thought he was a dummy. Out of kindness, she decided to approach him. Xiaoliu's acting soared. His first move was teasing. The girl was caught off guard and watched quietly. I do love you, Pan. Subtitles Pan. Poo. Pan Q. Car. Panclocks, pancakes, okay, I love pancakes, and she pretended to be heartbroken, crying like a baby. The girl hurried to comfort her, wiping her tears and laughing like a pig being herded. Let me tell you. Why don't you join me? We can have breakfast and I'll teach you to talk. Surlikase circumflex Thorn perked right up. Her eyes nearly gave away her secret, while the chef remained calm, and the girl dressed up like a clever scholar. Once the chatting began, it flowed like a river, but even though they were having fun, separation was inevitable. She could clearly see the sadness in Surlikase's circumflex Thorn eyes, but didn't understand why. Really? What's up with that? Those fake facades, I can't even read you. You are not willing to ask. Or my phone number. I can't see it. Hush, that's a good student. Hush, that's the saddest thing in my life, but I think this guy's worth my time. He's definitely worth chatting, but I'm stuck. No, this really happened. I was just trying to self-discovery. Surlikase circumflexon tried to explain. So he chased after her, while the father had already gotten the scoop from the boss lady and wasn't surprised by Surlikase circumflexon arrival. If you really enjoy this video, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.